It's at 30. I have this mic really high today. I don't know how I feel with this. What's up? I'm pretty sure I got it. We're live. But it's late. It's dark. My house is still haunted and that light is still on and it's still driving me nuts. And I don't know how I feel about everything, but we're just going to make it happen. Actually, I have a lot to catch up on in the 3 days I haven't been on here. And it's been quite a, let's say 3 days. So I actually started this social event, like experiment, on Instagram, which is really funny because it did not go anywhere near I thought it would. Like, I didn't think that the response I got was going to be anything like what I did. So the past couple days, I've gone on TikToks because people have sent me requests to do them, or they've been like, hey, you know, here's $5. I want to pitch in for the experiment. And so I bought a ton of coins on TikTok, right? Yeah. So I went on random people's lives because apparently I have permission to scroll through all the lives. Grace doesn't have this, so I don't know at what number you have to be for this to happen, but I can scroll through them. So I was scrolling through people who had like less than 200, like 2,000 followers total. So I was like, okay, we're going to like do this really cool thing where we're going to surprise them. I'm actually going to make a vlog out of this. I actually switched it up. It is Phineas and Ferb tonight, and you can't really see it, but he's on a microphone, and I thought that was fitting. But I did this social experiment, and so my idea was I post this nice message in their comments, because they maybe all had like 2 to 5 people on there, and it was just like, hey, my fans and I wanted to do this. We're spreading love and positivity. You are loved. Here you go. And then I said, pass it on, because I wanted to kind of like start this like trend of people doing nice things. The amount of eye rolls I got from these small creators because they didn't get a legendary or they didn't get a higher amount. I was like, are you kidding me? They would like roll their eyes and not even acknowledge it. And I was like, and then I got real salty. And you know the little star symbol? I would put ignored and with those on either side. And then they'd be like, you sent TikToks. You sent like the one coin ones. And then they would either click on my profile and be like, or they would just keep talking and ignore me or like roll their eyes. Out of, I would say 150 people I did this to, let's just say maybe 2 of them I friended and said thank you to because 2 of them acted the right way. Eric, I swear to God, we ain't talking about the ghost in the house today. Actually, we could, and that's on my topic list because Grace is sitting awake in the next room. But it broke my heart. Like, when people send me TikToks, which I tell them not to, A, I would rather you buy my bracelets because then you get something, and B, I can't get them because TikTok's dumb and won't let me verify my phone number. I was just like, I at least say thank you, you know, no matter the small or how big they are. But it just kind of pissed me off. And then I would go on these lives, like I'd be scrolling, and I've been doing these, and I do them from midnight until 3 a.m. because that's when the real small creators tend to get on. So they're not like overpowered by the big ones. And there were people who had 1,100 whatever you call them, followers. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, if you would just like send me a legendary, I'll give you a shout out and follow you. And then I was like, bro, you have like 2 followers on here. Like 2 is not, it's not going to make a difference, and I don't care. But then I sent every single person I did this to 25 of those one coin tiki-takis that I call them. And then they had the audacity to go, not those, the legendaries. They're bigger. Or a concert. And then they'd be like, I'll shout you out. I'll follow you. Bro, you have 1,000 followers. Like, stop telling me you're going to get me famous. A, and B, be appreciative, because what if I was some kid, and this is what really pissed me off. What if I was some kid that was like, oh my God, I love this person, and in my head, they're the biggest thing ever, and like, I love them, and oh my gosh, I only have $4, so I'm going to send them 25, and then their response to a child is, sorry, that's not good enough. You didn't spend enough money on me. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got so salty. However, I did make a fan cry. So I did one of them, and no one recognized my account. Totally fine. No one really clicked on my account. Totally fine. I was more annoyed with the responses people were giving me, but this one fan saw me go on, and you know where it says like the Maddie vlog joined, just starts crying. And I wish I had screen record. Just starts crying. And then I send it to like the message because I copy and pasted it for everyone. And she's just like freaking out. She's like, I watch all your stuff. I know who you are. And like, so I followed her and I did send her a message and I was like, look, I appreciate you. Like, out of all these people I've done, you and one other person were the only ones who acknowledged the fact that, like, hey, I went out of my way to try to make your day. There were several, I'd say maybe 15 tops, who were like, oh, that's so sweet. And then they like continue talking and like, no, don't acknowledge it. But it was more of like, I really thought people would be like, they would read my message and be like, oh yeah, I'll start spreading positivity too. Like, don't worry, like I'll pass it forward. Like, that's what I wanted. Was a chain reaction. I didn't want credit. I wanted a chain reaction of nice things done. And then I would go on drunk TikTok. So let me tell you about this. I did this Friday and Saturday night. Friday and Saturday night at 3 a.m., you go into a whole different level of TikTok. You would go into either drunk TikTok or witchcraft TikTok. There was no in between. And let me tell you, some of those I swiped real fast. Didn't even stay to do the TikTokies, but others were quite entertaining. But even like the intoxicated people, everyone was just so annoyed that like I was just giving them 25 single coins versus, you know, dropping $20 on them. And I was just like, at first this started out as me just doing a nice thing. And then it turned into a social experiment where I was like, how many of these people are going to like act like brats? I would say all but two. And so I'm going to actually do a YouTube video on this later this week, and we're going to actually record people's reactions. I need to figure out if I have to have the permission to post it, but I would assume since they're live on TikTok, that gives me permission because people record me all the time. But it was just like, it just hit different. Like, I definitely thought people would start like a chain reaction of being like, oh, that's so cool. Like, like, yeah, like I'm going to do something nice. Instead, everyone just bitched at me for not sending them enough money. There were a couple I got super salty with, and I was like, bro, click my profile. And then they'd be like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, I was trying to do something nice, because one of them was super rude. I actually had two people tell me that I was scamming them and going to steal. I was scamming them. I was scamming them and going to steal their accounts. That was the response I got out of two people. I was so mad. Someone actually had the audacity to be like, bro, she's going on everyone's and doing this. Like, it's a scam. She's fake. Well, first, not fake. Second off, yes, I'm going on everyone's because I'm trying to spread positivity. And B, bippity boppity back the fuck up, because this is my show and I'm trying to be nice. That one was like, oh, I was so mad. And then the last one of the night last night was two girls. And I said my message. And then I said, hey, you're my last one. I'm just going to give you the rest of my coins. So I gave them like 60 coins. And then they were like, and then I sent the message again because they didn't acknowledge anything I was doing. And then they're like, she's scamming. She's going to take our account. Block her. And I was like, I snapped. I was like, it's really sad when you try to do something nice and then you get called a scammer. And then they started going after me. They started going after me for being nice. And I was like, we're done until I can start filming this, because I want people to see how petty they are. I turned my phone off and I was like, I need to go sit down, because, you guys, we're not a hotline, just saying. But I was just like, you have the audacity to do all of this. And I was like, can you send this back to me? Like, can I give you my Venmo so you can send me the $4 I just spent on you? Because you're acting like a brat. God, I wish those two that happened on, I was recording, but I do have to figure out if I can, yeah, those girls last night, I have to figure out if I can actually upload their responses without asking them. Because it's funny how many people you'll send them TikTokies and they ignore you. And they only have 3 people on, so you know you saw them, and they stare at the camera like this. And then they just go away. And I'm like, I know you saw that. So if the shoe fits, that's all I'm going to have to say. If the shoe fits, you should probably check your ways, because I was just trying to spread happiness. However, I will be videoing this because I think it is a good social experiment, just to bring awareness to people, like, hey, let's start a chain reaction. Let's not act like brats. So definitely went in with one mindset and left with a totally different response than what I was going to. However, for those two kind souls, I I appreciate you. And I also got hit on twice by two drunk men who said they were going to shoot their shot with me and hit me up on Snapchat. And I was like, please don't. And when I said I'm gay, they said they could change me. And I said, no, you can't. That was fun. I don't know if Grace is listening. I should be able to hear her laugh in a second. But I was like, and we done. I really want to do, I don't know how to say the name, Omega something. I know it's super risky and not a good site, so don't come at me. But I so badly want to go on there and do something kind of like the random ones because I felt like this was really close to it, but I just want to go and just like see where people are. Let's see. Wait, Pat, if you legit followed them, send me their username because they kicked me out of their live somehow, or I got kicked out of the live, and I would love to go back on their account and comment because not once did they ever click my profile. And also one girl was like, she was like, I'm famous. I have 1,000 subscribers. I'm famous. I have 4 people on. And I was like, bro, I'm not even famous. Like, stop. And then she was like, someone sent people to my lives. And I was like, hey, we're doing this. I sent 25. And she's like, that's not enough. I'll give you a shout out if you send me a legendary. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't need a shout out. I have plenty of followers is what I said because she's being really bitchy towards me. And she goes, I guess you have followers. And I was like, yeah, like if you're nice and give me a response, like, if you started chain reaction and positivity, I'll copy your link and put it in my Discord. Well, they kept being bitchy. So I literally copy and pasted their link, posted it in Discord and said, these girls want people to spam their account. Go to this live and spam them as much as you can. And then they started freaking out because all these people came on there. I'm like, why? And I'm like, I literally told you, like, I could help you out. Like, I'm just trying to start a chain reaction of nice. And then they started being rude to me. And then everyone started typing. I, like, called them out. I was like, they're like, who's the Maddie vlog? And I was like, me, you were just making fun of me on your live. We weren't making fun of you. No, you were making fun of me about spreading positivity and that I didn't give you a legendary. Yo, what's happening? And then everyone in the comments just starts flooding. Team Maddie. Hey, whoever's making threats on there, I'm kicking you off and blocking you if you don't stop. I have hundreds of people in the comments telling you to call a hotline. This is not a crisis line. If you are blocked, you will not return to my channel. That is all. We are not a crisis line. Eric, the traffic's quite nice right now. Everyone's asleep. Anyway. I actually want Eric to do this when we're in LA because he has 1 million followers. So imagine clicking on being rude to someone who sends you 25 TikTokies and then you click on a profile that's freaking got 1.5 million. If I was rude to someone with 1.5 million and been like, you sent me 1 TikTokie and not a legendary, like, what the heck? And then I click on someone's profile that says 1.5 million. I might physically pee myself, which I'm not rude, so I would never do that. But that would be the reaction you would get out of me. So that's why I want to do that with Eric because it was such a great, humble experience to be like, I'm actually really humble and I'm thankful for everyone. And so Eric, that's on my to-do list when we get there. Yeah, I would literally shit myself. Like if I just don't get how people, I'm a nice person. So like, I guess I'm grateful for anything. But anyway, I'm going to stop there on that topic because we're going to hit that with a whole YouTube video. And I think it's great. F word sorry. Yeah, oops. Eric didn't do anything. I was just telling you the traffic's really calm here. There's none. My neighbor almost took out the mailbox earlier, and by neighbor I mean me, but other than that, don't tell Grace. So you want to see another cool vlog I'm planning to do? So I want to give TikTok. That's what I'm saying, Eric. Let's do that for a vlog when I'm out there. Do not copy my idea until I get out there because this is my idea. Just kidding. But for real, don't copy my idea. Wait till I'm out there because this is going to be epic. But I think it'd be so cool about like you and I just doing this and like freaking people out because I know that people will click on my profile and be like, oh shit, Like, she has like 300,000. But they're going to click on yours and they're going to have like a moment of silence because their soul's going to exit their body because they're going to get scared that they just pissed someone off with 1.5 million. And that, my friend, is epic. So, Eric, I have us an idea when we get out there. Okay, so I have another vlog idea and I'm really excited about this. So while I was cleaning the studio, I found my old phones and we're gonna go through these for a vlog. And as you can see, they're all broken because this one took a really hard beating. I was like the queen of breaking my phones. This is my high school one. I can't wait. This is gold. This is one, oh, what is in the back of this? Oh my God. I found my missing debit card from 2 years ago. I found my missing Costco card. I'm not going to show this up, but I found my paycheck from when I nannied that I lost it and never told them. Freaking Merry Christmas. Oh, and here's a hospital band. If that doesn't accurately describe my life, a paycheck I didn't know I had, which I wonder if you can still cash it. Let's see what the date is. The date on it is 12/26/18. Can I cash a check? No, dude, I cashed this. It's from when I used to nanny. And they'd be like, what the heck? What? I'd be like, bro, I just found it. Sorry. This hospital band is from, wait, what? Oh, I thought it was from it says October 7th. I was like, bro, when was I, in the hospital on my birthday? I guess it doesn't say what day I was admitted. But that was most likely for POTS. And I found my debit card, and you can see the numbers if you really want to steal it because it's 3 years old. But it was Game Pride, and I remember being super excited about that. And I've had about 6 Costco membership cards since this because I keep losing them. But anyway, I think that this is going to be an epic vlog because I haven't gone through these in years. So this one was definitely 2012. When I had this one. Look how small this is compared to them. And then this was 2 years ago. This is like 2018. And then this was like when Grace and I first started dating. So I'm super excited to see if like all of our old pictures are on here. Because I think that'd be amazing. So I'm like super stoked. I'm going to do that tomorrow. God knows what else I'll find on it. I'm pretty sure Musical.ly is on one of these. And I used to do weird Musical.lys where I thought I was like too old for the app. But I would like show off my makeup and I'd be like, ha. So that'll be really fun. Depends on which bank it's with. That's so funny. I'm not gonna cash it. Like that would be a horrible thing for me to do. Is like stab this family with like it's $900. Like that was a whole paycheck. And I specifically remember I lost it and was too embarrassed to tell them. So I went a whole week, 2 weeks without a paycheck. That was back in between jobs. But oops. God, I'm a dumbass. Who puts it behind this? And doesn't feel that it's raised. That's the first thing I noticed when I like did this was, hold on, I'm pretty sure that this is like blasting your ears. Is the audio sound okay? I just don't want it to be too loud for anyone. Who puts shit in the back of their phone and doesn't check it? Like that's the first thing I noticed. Anyway, yeah, if it has Musical.ly, I will upload them because I know I didn't use I used my old Musical.ly, but I didn't. So I had 2. So when I started TikTok, I had this video of me from Musical.ly and I was sitting like this and I had like space buttons because I just did makeup and I was like, and it was at Grace and I's first apartment. So I remember that. So that was a great time in my life. So I'm really, 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 really excited to go through these tomorrow. I probably will go through them first before I like screen record it, or I'll screen record it and just cut it out because I don't know what's on it. This could be good or bad. Also, look at how cute this shirt is. Grace got tie-dye and we're obsessed with tie-dyeing now. So I want to do a giveaway or something with it, but this is so cute. Like, is it still a little wet? Yes. Is my skin under my belly turning colors a little bit? Yes, it is because I didn't wash it. I took it straight from outside, but I was too excited not to wear it. But I love it. Grace, you're amazing. Grace's turned out amazing. This one turned out good. I made one for Christian, but I'm redoing it because I didn't like it. But I'm obsessed with it. I think she brought home this tie-dyeing thing because we see it on TikTok all the time. I was like, Grace, you're not artsy. Like, I'm really artsy. You're not. This isn't going to work. Hers looks stunning. Like, she did an amazing job. Like, super good. So we'll reveal that later. I might do that first coping skill vlog this week is do tie-dye. I was going to do a sensory bottle, but I feel like tie-dye would actually look pretty cool too. I did cover the window because I got creeped out. Don't make fun of me. So this is actually my old makeup one. So I'm gonna order a 300 subscriber. I was hoping I'd hit 400 subscribers sooner because to get to 100 was hard. 200 came super fast. 300 was super slow. So I was hoping 400 would come really fast. But here's what I do not understand what TikTok's doing. And I'm assuming they're reading out all of like, that fucking light just turned on. Did you see that? That red light? I'm done. Okay. Collect myself. I'm losing followers. I can't break 324.4. I get to 0.4 and then it knocks me down to 0 again every single day. So I've been at 0.4 for 3 days. And I know that because I have a stat tracker that I write every night. So I will get to 0.5 and it lasts for like 10 minutes. And then literally if I refresh, it knocks me back down to 0. I don't know what's going on. At first I was really mad, but now I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, where are all my followers? 400 by my birthday would be nice. But I mean, I want to grow YouTube really hard right now because I'm putting a lot of time into YouTube. And what I can't understand is why these shows are doing so well versus my vlogs, which everyone right now is like, don't keep these up. But I'm like, these are doing the best. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. We'll see. I'm probably just going to keep these streams up. I don't make money off of them, but let's be real. I make like $3 tops on a video anyway from YouTube. So, yeah, TikTok's being weird. So yeah, follow my YouTube. And what's funny is like the Becoming the Camerons vlogs do better than mine, but I'm not arguing about that because Grace is cute. So it's because they're interactive. Because they're interactive? What? I just want to know why I keep losing followers and can't break 0.5. We need to get to 1 million. Yes, that is the drill. Also, bracelets are super cute this month. I have them on. You should go check them out. I've been going live at night because I maybe ordered way too many this time. Because, I don't know. But anyway, so I ordered too many bracelets this time. So I'm going to be on lives every night, packaging them with you guys and selling them. So also I put a video out, which I thought was genius, not to go viral, but I was like, I'm bored. And I said, let's see how high we can count. And I'm really interested to see what it's at. Also I ordered, so these LED lights, let me tell you this. You can pay $40 for those, or you can pay $15 for the crappy ones that are sitting on this bed right now because they stood on the wall for 5 minutes. Pay the $40, get the nice LEDs, they will not come down. And if they do come down, unfortunately, they rip the paint off, but that's another story. But guys, what are we fighting about in the comments that's triggering? Anyway, the LED lights I bought at Marshall's for $15, not worth it. The bracelets are $15. So what I've been doing is the bracelets come with a meet and greet on Zoom, the bracelet, a letter from me, cards of affirmation that are like little cards. And then we've been giving out our Snapchat name just because I have a lot of these to get rid of. So, and they're teammaddiemerch.com. Mine burnt. Yeah, don't buy the cheap ones. Like, it's really bad. Like, no. I got these off of Amazon for $37 and they were 36 feet long. I think it was 30. I think I paid 40 actually for 36 feet. These are amazing. I love these. Like, I saved the type they were so that when I'm ready to go completely around the room and not broke, I'm going to do it because they're worth it versus the ones where I got that fell off. I was so mad. I went and I like found these and I was so excited. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you should buy bracelets. So another vlog I'm going to do, which is funny because like I scroll through like my friends' Facebooks or whatever, and it cracks me up when people are like, I'm going to start vlogging. And then like I try to give them advice and they won't listen to me. Or they're like, I'm going to start a TikTok and go famous. And I'm like, here, let me help you. And they're like, I don't need your help. And I'm like, okay. And they're like posting a video and they're like, oh my God, I went viral. I have 200. Why won't anyone like follow me? And I'm like, well, you did it. And it's like pitch black. You can't see your face. And what are you doing? And they're like, oh, just stop. And I'm like, no, let me help you. I have so many friends, not friends. I wouldn't say friends. So many people on my Facebook lately who have been like, cause I don't really post on Facebook about this stuff. I try to keep this away from Facebook because I know I get judged and made fun of a lot. Trust me, a lot of people at the hospital make fun of me for it. So I try to keep it away from Facebook as much as possible. And occasionally there'll be someone that's like, I'm going to start. And then like when I ask them if they want help, they're like, no, you have 300,000. Like I can get that in 2 days. And I'm like, I didn't just shit out 300,000 followers. I post like 10 times a day and bust my ass. But okay. And then they like, it's just happening so much right now, which I would say they're Corona babies of influencers, but I am a Corona baby influencer, so I can't really say anything. But it's just funny. Like I'm always willing to help people, but they don't want the help. So I tried. Link for bracelet. If you go to my TikTok, or I'll put it, can someone type it in the chat box? It's teammaddiemerch.com. And that's where you can get all the bracelets. What brand are the LED lights? I can post them. If you go to my Instagram, I can post them. I'm not giving my Snapchat name out. It's not public. I'm just giving it to the people who buy bracelets as a thank you. But yeah, I will, it took you, honestly, I don't even think my stuff is that good sometimes. Honestly, I chalk everything up to 300,000 to busting my butt and getting lucky. Like that's it. But I'm not arrogant and I'm not cocky about it. And I don't tell people I have that many followers, but it's just like lately everyone's like bragging on social media about like, oh my God, I have 2,000 followers. I'm going to start merch and be famous. And like, I don't care what you do. And then I reach out and I'm like, hey, let me help you. Like if you can produce good content, I'll duet it. And they just like slap me in the face and I'm like, and we done. And I tried. But it is what it is. Like, I'm always happy to help out. Like, there's a couple admins, like Kaylee. I called Kaylee, one of my admins, 2 days ago. I was like, dude, your videos are so good. Like, we gotta figure out what's, like, not hitting the FYP. And then I, like, watched all of her stuff. And, like I said, hey, you need better lighting. Like, use a window. Use natural light. Get a ring light. Like, that would take it so much further. And then she did it. And I was like, yes, I'm so proud of you. Like, we are going to get you there because she's so good at what she does on TikTok. That I was like, we are bringing you up. Like, there's certain people I watch on TikTok that I'm like, let me help you. Like, I can tell you a little bit about what people want on TikTok. Not everything, but I can tell you that, like, good lighting, if you have good lighting, people will watch it. If you have good audio, people will watch it. If you can see your full body, people tend to watch more. Like, there's little things that I found that are literally just hacks that I always like to share with people. It just pisses me off when no one wants to listen. But she did great. I, like, watched her stuff and I was like, yes. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, Kaylee's are amazing. Oh, Kaylee's on here. Oops, sorry. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Tomorrow, a fun vlog will post, which will end up being the phones. I hope you guys watch it because for some reason, everyone likes these more than the actual vlogs. So we're going to see where that goes. I'm probably going to take this off of YouTube and post it back up. I want to edit the color a little bit. When we post the dance video, I'm not posting it this week. I want to do it when we go to the sunflower fields. If you're talking about Christians, I posted one the other day and I got ripped to shred on my body. So we're going to hold off on that, but I have been posting videos for him. Yes, I need to I will send out the snap names for people who bought bracelets last night. I'll send them out before I go to bed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Shelby, you did get an email. You probably didn't send the right email because I specifically remembering typing yours. So message me on Patreon because I know you're on Patreon, I think. And then I will send it to you guys. Well, I have to send it to the certain group anyway, so you'll probably still get it. But that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back Thursday. Tomorrow is a fun vlog. Wednesday is coping skills. And then Thursday is acts of kindness, which for Thursday's vlog, I'm going to give out things to strangers. So that's it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. You're amazing. I hope this wasn't boring. I feel like this is probably the best one yet. So I will see you guys soon. Bye. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out how to end it. Oh, talk about your ghost. Okay, I can talk about it real quick. Long story short, that Team Maddie light comes on, and I feel I'm gonna take my headphones off because it freaks me out. And Grace is still up. That Team Maddie light turns on, and it's unplugged, and it turns on whenever like we either talk about it or not. And there was just a time where I was on a live with Eric and we were talking about ghosts, and something on the wall flew off the wall and hit my camera. So like that's all I'm talking about because I'm starting to get creeped out. But yeah, that's it for the long story. All right, I love you. Bye.